Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Scatt,
And my name is Willy.
and you are watching the Scatt and Willy podcast. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I like to be straight up with you guys. I'm in a bit of a bad mood today. Good news, bad news situation, right? So, the bad news is that I have been ghosted today, right? Not fun, not fun. But the good news is that our guest today, he can maybe talk to ghosts, Ladies and gentlemen, your guest today, high school's self-proclaimed witch, Neil.
Hello.
How are
Neil.
you? How are you?
I'm doing great, guys. How are you?
Now, when we first started this podcast, we, one of the original guests I had in mind was you. I know you stream your witchcraft seminars live. I thought that was interesting. So, what have you been doing this summer?
A bunch of shit. My personal life is like fucked up currently. Um, let's just say I don't have a dad anymore.
Uh,
Uh,
oh
Shut it
yes,
off.
your
Look at you.
TikTok. I've seen that TikTok
yeah,
of yours.
yeah. I did see.
When my homophobic dad gets evicted from the house, right?
Yeah, so that's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
But yeah, got the milk. You went to get milk.
Oh wow.
Okay. Well, is
yeah,
that,
starting
is that
off strong
so?
here,
so
yeah.
so was that a good thing or a bad thing?
Probably a good thing for me because I hated it.
Type shit.
Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry that I'm making this podcast about like my personal shit. But
No,
don't wanna
I
do
asked the
that.
question.
Oh
You're
no,
good, you're
it
good.
is. We're good here.
So Neil, you started a podcast, right? The hottest new trend. What's that all
Hottest
about?
new trend. Yeah, I feel like the first episode had to do with the hottest new trends, but now I was just like, fuck it, the second episode is just gonna be about me cursing and shit.
Yeah, I saw the beginning of the second episode. It was about your beach day, right?
I actually do
Yeah.
have another question about your podcast.
Alright, go
So,
ahead.
in the first episode, one of the topics you were very vocal about was male teachers dress coding female students.
Yeah, yeah. Okay,
So,
so this is a great.
yeah.
Okay, do you guys remember when Mr. R was still a principal? He told this girl named V, and he literally screamed at her to put a top on, cause like she was like exposed a little bit more than like an average girl's, I don't know, upper body is supposed to be
Okay.
exposed. And he screamed at her, and in my mind I was like, why the are you looking there then? Like, dude, if you're gonna dress code someone, especially if they're a girl, and you point out the specific part that you're dress coding, you can instantly just say put on a shirt. That's fine, but still, you're like, it's like I don't like it because like when they say it out loud,
Mm.
especially this is in school, so like you're
Mm.
saying this out loud, so you're getting everyone confused and like suspicious about you now
No,
because
yeah.
you're talking about a girl trying to cover up,
Wait.
but at the same time, you're a male teacher at the age of fucking 90, and you're looking at this girl, and you're telling her to dress code. But why
Well-
in the specific answer? Answer the fucking question. I'm sorry I'm getting riled up.
No, it's
But
okay.
why
Wait.
are you looking at that specific area that you're dress coding?
You know, I actually I do disagree with that a little bit. Cause let's just say I was walking around the high school, right? I wasn't wearing any clothes, okay?
No,
someone
okay.
necessarily doesn't have to like look to notice, you know. Like if
I
I'm
know,
not
but he
wearing
was- I
pants,
could
I'm
tell
not
that he
wearing
was looking.
pants.
Yeah. But I feel like it's just more of just like in the girls scenario, because like girls get more sexualized in the eyes of like men, you know?
That's true.
Yeah, but I feel like
I just
yeah, but like for example,
I
I
was
said before,
like-
for example, if Jay Willy came to school not wearing pants, I mean, there'd be the same
I
reaction.
mean, that'd be different, but it's more different for like a girl's perspective because like he's a fucking 9-year-old man and he's telling a girl to dress code and hide the cleavage.
So maybe she shouldn't have that out.
I was a little confused hearing that the first time on the podcast. I was like, so is he supposed to dress code her or is he not supposed to dress code her? Like I didn't
Yeah, it's
like how like if you could have redone that situation, how would you have done it? Like how would you have
yeah. If
dress
you were the
coded her?
principal, what would you have done?
So I would have pulled her aside, saying that you're exposed a little bit more. I wasn't looking or anything, but you were exposed to some teachers, or some teachers would have seen you've been exposed, female teachers specifically. you know.
But
Okay.
I don't know.
Alright.
I don't know how to I don't know how to explain it, but that's just my opinion. I don't know.
I mean,
But
I understand what you're saying.
I do
In
too.
a way.
I do. I
I just
do.
don't like how like but specifically because he shouted it out loud, and this was in hallway, and like this was like during the end of school. Like there were people leaving, and he screamed it. So firstly, that made her uncomfortable and him embarrassed, or something
Okay.
like
I
that.
kind of I kind of get that you didn't want to just like straight up scream it out. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Before we get into a lot of the questions, I do have to say I know recently you've had beef with one of our fellow cross-country goons, Mr. Joe Woods.
Yeah.
What has that been
Yes.
about?
Okay. So basically, first of all, you Joe Woods. Second of all, you Joe Woods, and third of all, you and your mom.
Oh!
No, I'm joking. But yeah, basically he added me on Snap. I added
Okay.
him. We started talking, and then all of a sudden he started bringing up like he started like getting all defensive,
About
and then
what?
start like harassing me. He like started like getting into like a conversation that started turning into an argument with me
Okay.
because he started pointing out like sensitive topics about me. Most likely saying like, "Oh, I'm too weak to fight him," blah blah blah. I pull no style, la la la. Then he started talking about like people being gay, and then he started bringing up my friend Jane. Um,
Co-host, right?
he then started making fun of me
There
because
you
of my spiritual practice.
Because
If
of
you
your
cannot tell
what?
from my
Oh, your spiritual practice. Okay.
yeah, and I was like, I laid it on him. I was like, you know what, like, dude, I was gonna be like, you. Your Majesty, this, that, and I went off. I went off even more when Ethan got involved.
Ethan got
Why did
involved.
he get
Wait, Ethan
involved?
got involved.
When I started having like problems with Ethan.
Okay.
Ooh, wow.
Like
Joe Woods, if you're watching this, this is
Joe Woods, I'm coming after you. I do not give up if I have to beat your ass. I'm not
Oh!
good with my hand, but I'm good with the weapon.
oh.
What is this, like a magic
Whoa.
wand?
Yes.
I have actually whacked people before with like sticks and shit and made them bleed.
Ooh.
Context?
At a party for some reason. It was like one of my friends, like it was one of my cousins. They were like disrespecting my friend. They started harassing them, and then I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna beat you up.
You beat up your cousin?
Your cousin.
Yeah, because he like started harassing them for like doing shit or like exposing them.
Okay.
And
Okay.
that point, my friend was like very sensitive and all that shit.
Well, okay.
Your own cousin.
Yeah, I was like, I do not give a fuck if he's my own cousin. I don't care if he's not even my own blood. I would beat the fuck out of him. I feel like I'm
Okay.
making a lot of threats here, but I don't want to. I'm just telling you how I feel.
no, tell us how you feel.
Yeah, tell us how you really feel, man.
Trust me, my therapist actually started crying when I told her everything. She was like, "Oh my God, I feel so sorry for you." I laid her down everything that I knew. I swear to God, she had to go to therapy herself for it.
Oh, wait,
Oh my
what?
God.
That's
Jesus
crazy.
Christ.
Wait, that's actually
Yeah.
nuts.
She's like,
I don't want to laugh at that, but like, oh my
she
God.
called me. At the end of the session, she was like, "My God, your life was fucked up." I was like, "Yeah, it is."
So, do you think whatever you had to deal with led to the spiritual witchcraft lifestyle?
I don't like to use the term witchcraft anymore. I like to use the term of spiritual connection.
Okay, okay. Because I know your Instagram, it has witch in the title, which is why
I know, but I really don't give what people think about it. I don't care if they think I'm a witch. I don't care if they think I'm a Satanist. Blah blah this, blah that. I just either say, if you don't respect me, just you. I don't care.
A
Okay, I
term that
get
I've
that. I get
heard
that.
is a term that I've heard. I don't know who said this. Probably some other. Probably watching some show with, like spiritual connections or whatever. But a term that I've heard a lot is medium. Do you know
Oh yeah, man, that's me medium.
What?
you're me?
Yeah,
Oh, you're a medium.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, because your
yeah.
TikTok bio says you're a bottom.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, okay. That's because I'm a weird person. Also, because I randomly had that on there. I kind of forgot I had that on there. I was like, what does the bottom mean? I'm just gonna put it on my profile. I'm just gonna put it on my profile. I should actually remove that. Hold the fuck on. Wait, where the fuck is my phone?
So what does the bottom actually mean? Like, I actually am confused.
I have no idea. I just put it as my. I just said bottom or something. I have no idea.
So maybe you should switch it to
So is it?
top.
I don't know why I put it. I was delusional. Okay, my ADHD was wild. Someone kill me.
So it.
Okay, everyone. I'm like.
So is medium and bottom like the same thing? Like, are they part of like the same
No,
family?
I think medium is more on the spiritual connection. Bottom is more on like the LGBTQ shit.
Oh, you mean when
Yeah.
you're.
Okay, Jay Willie, this is what he means. So when people are doing it, there's someone on the top, there's someone on the bottom, then there's also someone on the middle.
Let's. I'm gonna leave the room and come back here until you guys start maturing.
Oh, he just, he just, he just walked into his door.
I just ran to the door. Holy shit.
You gotta open your door.
Oh my god.
I ran to. I didn't mean. I forgot the door was closed.
Yeah, that wasn't planned. I just saw you walk into your door.
Yeah, because I didn't know the door was closed. I was blind. I like closed my eyes or something.
Okay.
I'm a very strange person. That's what my mom always tells me. She's like, "Why the f are you so strange?" I was like, "Because I'm the one who's been raised by you, so maybe that's one reason."
You know, I wouldn't say this part is strange, but I have realized in school you do have a very unique fashion style, right?
Okay,
With
let's
the
start getting. Okay, first of all, my fashion taste talks about more of just my expression. If you start like, okay, I know a lot of people have like questions. They're like, "Why do you wear this? Why do you wear that?" I'm just like, either it's because I feel comfortable in it, and I feel like a lot of people don't judge me because, this is 2023, people are out there. Like, this is not the burning ages where like people were burned for being weird.
I'm not trying to say this to be rude in any way, but because I've seen you wear like cloaks and stuff. Like, do you get the inspiration from Harry Potter? I'm not saying that to
Okay,
be rude.
I don't get it from Harry Potter
Okay.
because that shit's just gay as fuck, honestly.
What?
I find it as
You don't
being
mess with
very,
Harry Potter?
No?
I feel like it's very fruity, especially with Draco and Harry.
It's fruity.
It's very, what's the other word? That's like a key for gayness. Zesty, that's it.
Zesty. Zesty.
Yeah. Little zest in there.
You're calling Harry Potter zesty?
Yeah.
Okay, so you said you have what do you say you live in you practice spirituality?
Yeah.
Okay, so what
Yeah.
does that exactly mean? I think a lot of people are
A
kind
lot
of
of
curious
people
about that.
assume
They
it
don't
as
know what
like
it means.
spiritual reality, more of just like connecting with something. Like I connect with the earth.
Here's a question I actually have. So can you connect with the dead? Because my mom, she's friends with
My
someone.
friend can.
What?
My friend can, actually.
My mom is friends with someone whose wife is like a clairvoyant witch, and she could actually like talk to the dead, and like it's actually real. Like I've seen it firsthand. Is that something you're aspiring to do, or like you can do it being a witch?
Not inspiration, it's more of just like, this is what I'm doing for my life. I mean, a lot of people are just like, they're not born that way. It's just more of like just finding yourself, dude.
Okay, because I was
So like,
curious to talk to her. Like, is this something you're born with, or is this something you've trained
Wait, no,
yourself to
it's not
do
something you're
somehow?
born with. I mean, like, if you've had like bloodlines of it, sure, that's something you can do. But usually a lot of spiritual practitioners are newbies. So like, I'm like a medium newbie, so like, I've done this
Mm-hmm.
shit before. But
Mm-hmm.
not as to like an extreme where I'm like burning like a fucking head or something, you
So
know?
finding nature, what does that exactly mean? So you're not talking to dead, right?
No, I'm not talking to the dead.
Did you say
That's
you
like
want to or
black
you
shit.
don't want to?
I mean, I do, but at the same time, I'm not. At the same time, basically, when you're talking to the dead, it's either a coincision of when you want to talk to the person, but usually, here's what two things usually could happen. One, that you get connected with the actual person that you want to talk to, or two, it's someone that's pretending to be a relative of you to get like their trust and to like be like,
Hmm.
think of like The Conjuring and shit, like where you let it out of a doll or something, you let it into your body or some shit.
Mm,
Okay.
like possession. Okay.
Basically, possession. I mean, I've been possessed multiple times. It was not fun.
Really?
Yeah. I remember I was
How?
possessed by someone named Benjamin. I remember I was possessed by a founding father. And I was
Benjamin
possessed by a person
Franklin? You
that
were
was,
possessed by Benjamin Franklin.
yeah.
How?
Um, so basically, this is what my friend does. We did this at her house, actually, one of her friend's house. She does like, it's basically talking to a fire. So basically, you get around a circle, you hold hands, kind of like a whole ritual and shit. And like you talk to the fire communicates by pointing to who it wants to be possessed. So basically, if a spirit is like wanting to help, if like a spirit or some sort of person that wants to connect with you, the fire will basically direct that person, and the spirit will be able to direct the fire into those who want to be spoken to. So like, let's just say the fire is right here, the flame goes around, pointing to everyone, but then it stops on me. That means the spirit wants to communicate with me and
Okay.
possess me so it can contact to you guys.
So how do you know it was Benjamin Franklin?
Because it told me the date and it
What
told me
told
the
you the
name.
date?
The spirit. So basically, when I closed my eyes, well, when it made me close my eyes, I saw the date and I saw the name of the person. That's who I was possessed by. It
So did you like become Benjamin Franklin?
wasn't Benjamin Franklin. My physical body was the same person, but my spiritual awakening, like my spiritual mindset and everything, was taken over by him. But it was
That's
not fun. Like I literally did not have any sense at all. You know, I was not in control at all. I could see what was happening. I could touch everything that was happening. But at the same time, it was also him inside my spirit.
How did you get out
so,
of
like
that?
Okay, so this, I don't know if people will believe this, but basically, taking a piece of jewelry and wearing it is basically like a breaker to it
oh
because you
yes
have your
sir.
soul inside of it.
Uh-oh.
You basically,
My chain's over there. I'm vulnerable.
basically you take an item. So let's just say like this fucking key. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I'm just weird. You take the key. You say, I want to be inside the key. So basically, it's like you're taking a part of your spirit, and it's kind of like you're cocooning yourself inside the key or the item as a protection.
Okay.
So when you wear it and you're possessed, it basically breaks that possession and breaks you from like it has like basically when you're possessed, you're half spirit and then you're half the person that you're being possessed by.
Okay.
When you're wearing something like this, that's another half of you. So when you wear it, it's breaking the possession and you have your full gained spiritual body again.
Okay,
Makes
so
sense.
let's just say hypothetically I'm playing this fire game with Jay Willy, right? The fire lands on me.
Yeah,
Uh,
totally.
I get possessed by I don't know.
Mark Sanchez.
George Watt. He's not dead. George
Oh
Washington.
yeah yeah yeah.
What?
It can be someone living though. It
Oh
actually can
It
be
I
can be
was actually
someone
gonna ask
living.
that.
So how can I
Yeah, it can.
possess other people?
You can't actually possess other people. It's more on the spiritual level of where you're like near of death.
Oh,
So is there like a I've heard the term like spiritual plane a lot. Like is there actually like a difference between like our world and like our spirits like above or below us or whatever?
Actually, yeah, there is. There's the have you seen the have you ever heard of the curtain?
No, I've not.
The
no.
curtain is basically this like here's us, look, here's our mortal realm, and then the curtain is separating us from the spirit realm. Spirit realm is basically like all ghosts and shit and all this demons and shit. I don't know. Just think of like spiritual, like witches, ghosts, possessions, demonic people, angels, all that shit. The curtain divides us. It keeps us safe. So if the current is like this, spirits can pass through. Mostly on Halloween, because the curtain's very thin at that point.
Where's the curtain?
The curtain is everywhere, man. It's everything. It's everywhere. We have no sense of direction of where it is. It's basically like I could be surrounded by the curtain right now, and I could have ghosts around me, but I don't know.
That's true. How did you even get into this? Is there like celebrity witches you look up to?
I don't look up into any witches. I kind of just found it myself. I was like, this sounds very cool. I looked information on it. I was like, oh, this sounds very familiar to me. And I just started to go along with it.
Nice.
Wow. How did you meet? What? I'm trying to think of how to phrase this. Like, what made you pick your co-host for your
Yeah,
podcast?
with Jane.
I've kind of found her as like a sister to me. She kind of had like the same experience as me, mostly trauma, childhood, parents shit that was going down. We kind of interlocked and had a lot of similarities with each other.
So does she
And yeah, we
also
started
practice
talking.
spirituality?
Yeah, she does. She's a medium,
Oh.
but she doesn't practice it more like I do. She practices it more in a closeted space.
What do you mean by that?
Like she doesn't fully express it. Like you
Okay.
can tell that she's like, if she's wearing like a ring that looks like a spiritual ring, that's something that she wears. But she won't go like full out like in
Okay.
dressing like an asshole.
So basically, she's a closeted witch.
Yeah, kind of like if you're a closeted gay person. Think of
Yes.
that.
Well, I guess we just exposed her, so now she's out, I guess.
Yeah.
Congrats!
Yay.
We support.
We support.
Who are these other co-hosts you had? So she's the main
co-hosts
co-host.
are
There are.
actually friends of hers.
Do they also
They
go to our
what?
school?
They did, but they transferred.
Okay.
Oh man.
Where'd they go? Hogwarts?
I-
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Going back to what we said before with like the fire thing and the key. So if I'm doing it with Jay Willy, for example, the fire lands on me. What if I don't have a key on me? Like not everyone carries around
Not
like
a key,
the.
but it could be anything that represent like. Mostly, I like to do it with jewelry. A lot of people do it with jewelry, but like, let's just say, like this bracelet, or actually this necklace that I have is mostly me attached, so I can like split my like spiritual side into two. One gets, so like, my body, it gets split. One side is spiritual, both are spiritual. That equals my whole spiritual soul. When I get possessed, my spiritual soul gets split. And the one side gets transferred into the necklace or whatever you want to use, and it's like a safe haven, so that way you're not completely lost.
Mhm.
Oh wait, I actually
It
look, you
has
get
my
it.
physical contact soul, but the other part of my body and soul is like controlled by like the spirit that's possessed.
What are your thoughts on the games like Charlie and Sister
Oh, I think
Sister?
they're fucking bullshit. I feel like okay, this is the craziest
Really?
scenario. Okay, Joe Woods, if you're listening to this, I hate you because you actually like put a trance on me once.
Wait, what?
You know Ouija boards?
Yes.
They're very strong. Like they can put
Are those
trances on
real? Because I
people.
did that before. Is that real, or is
Yeah,
it
they're
someone?
fucking real. They're fucking real.
Even though it's made by Hasbro Games.
Yeah, fuck you, Hasbro Grains, for creating a demon shit for children. Um, but yeah, I was listening to a music, and then all of a sudden, my body. This was like at 1 a.m. in the morning. I don't go to sleep until like 3 a.m. in the morning
That's
because
late.
I'm a light owl or shit. I basically got up. I was straightforward. My eyes were fucking wide open, like this. And I walked downstairs. This was the scariest shit that I've actually had. I told my friend Jane about it. Um, I walked downstairs into the kitchen. I grabbed a big ass knife and held it to my stomach and was almost about to stab myself.
Because of the Ouija board?
Yeah,
What's the
they're fucking
correlation?
powerful. What?
What's the correlation? Did you get possessed? Is that what you're talking
It
about?
was kind of like you're in a trance. Like, you know how like sirens will sing to you and then you're like stuck in some sort of trance and you'll do whatever they say?
No.
Mhm.
It's kind of like that.
No, I
I
do
don't know
know
what to
about the
explain it, but
sirens.
you're like you can't control your physical body. Like it's kind of like when you're being possessed, but more of just less. You can't control your body, and you're kind of just moving yourself.
And Joe Woods did that to you?
Yeah, he did that to me.
How?
He had a
So,
Ouija board.
so are you telling me that Joe Woods has like secret witch powers that he may not have known he had?
Well, not really. It's more of just like when you use a Ouija board, those shits are powerful as fuck. Jane actually brought it to my attention. I said, "How did this happen?" She looked into she could actually like astral project. If you don't know what that means, it's basically like you're able to see what another person's doing from like a different area. She was very good with all that shit. She astral projected. She was able to talk to Joe. He
Through
admitted
what?
that he was using it.
Through the Ouija
What?
board?
Through
Yeah,
astral projection.
she wanted him to admit that he was using Ouija board to possess me. Well, not possess me, fucking put me in a trance.
Can we get Joe Woods on this call? I want to hear. I want him to know about these secret superpowers.
Yeah, but don't around with Ouija boards. I mean, if you see those horror movie things, I mean, some of them are bullshit, but some are actually real. I have never had an experience with it, but you know, that's what Jane told me, and I believe her 100%.
Jay Willy, can you move your camera down for a second? Well, not for a second.
I can barely see you.
Okay.
There we are. There's a handsome face.
Alright. Where's his
He's
name?
coming at me. I swear to God, I'm gonna kick his ass. Don't
Joe,
ring him.
can you please join this Discord call right now that I'm in?
I'm gonna hide myself.
We have a
so he
few
doesn't know who I
questions.
am.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god, hi Joe.
Hi, Joe.
Joe, no,
Hello?
please. Yo.
Where's our other guest?
Where's the guest?
Hello, Jacob.
Yo, what up?
Don't fucking what up, me. Here's my answer to you.
Where'd he go? Deal?
So Joe, you're being accused of some strange things here. You're being accused of putting Neil in a trance. Is that true?
A trance.
With a Ouija board.
I don't own a Ouija board.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Don't fucking lie to me.
The-
Your brows are not hiding anything, Joe.
Are you calling him attractive?
Neo, can you teach me how to do that one spell that you do where you like do the hickory dickory and then like just poof?
How about
You know what I'm
this?
talking about?
Wait, hang on. I got something. Your question?
Oh shit! Oh. Wait. I'm
No,
sorry.
I'm gonna say this one thing.
Hold on.
Sure, you have magnificent hair.
Hold on,
Sure,
what?
you try and act like such an F-boy, but still in between, you're just a soft, innocent, pathetic person.
Wait.
You'd be damned
on.
if you try and fight
I
me.
have a question though. Neo,
Yeah, he just challenged you to a fight.
ND.
I said I know how to fight.
Yo, ND.
Oh.
ND.
Fucking Neil, get it right, dumbass.
Oh, Neo. Okay. Cool. I have a question. Can you teach me how to do that? Because that kind of really affected me, and it kind of hurt my
Okay,
feelings.
one question. See this?
Can you teach me how to do that?
Okay, I'm gonna come into your house, make you
You're
think
gonna
you're
come on me?
sleeping
What the
sleep
fuck?
paralysis. I'm gonna take these
No.
scissors, cut off your fucking
Yo,
hair.
Don't say that, bro. Yo, don't say that, bro.
I'm gonna cut off your fucking hair, dude. I'm gonna make you bald like Mr. Clean.
You're gonna cut off my dick too? What the?
Okay, first of all, you're making the most
Yo,
sussest thing I've ever
Hold
heard.
on, Loki.
So-
You looking kind of cute right now. I'm not gonna lie. Yo,
I
wait,
have-
wait. Where do you live?
Wait, I have something for you, Joe. Joe, I'm just gonna say this one thing. I have nothing against you, but the fact that you have to start with me is actually hilarious. It actually makes me feel like you actually have something against me, but you don't.
Come on,
Um,
Joe. Not cool.
How is
You
it
have
hilarious?
something to like prove to yourself. Are you proving that you get more pussy than I do? Is that what you're trying to prove?
Aren't you gay?
Yes, I am. And what does that have to do with anything? I'm just
So
just
then he
pointing out
probably
that
does.
So wait, hold on. If you're gay, that means you get no.
No, I don't, because
Okay. I'm just clarifying.
okay, Joe, the amount of pussy that you would have gotten is nothing. The only pussy that you would have gotten is the closest proximity to your mother's vagina.
Mm. Hold on. Wait, I'll be right back. I'm gonna walk around the block to Jane's house. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh.
Can we take him out of this fucking call before I actually smash something over his head?
I'm back, guys.
Oh.
Hold on, Neil.
Also, by the way, if you mention Jane's name again, I swear to God, I'll let you come over to your house and egg it.
Who's Jane?
Don't play dumb with me, short ass.
He's pretty tall.
I don't care if he's fucking tall. I have boots that are combats.
You have boobs?
Yeah, what?
You just say?
I have boots. I have combat boots. Those things are heavy as shit.
Combat? Have you ever had to put that in use?
I have, actually.
Oh. In combat?
Joe's like
On
6'3". Are you sure those combat boots are gonna like
Wait,
put you on his
Neil,
level?
who'd you use them on?
My dad.
Oh, your
Oh.
dad?
So this is like a Luke versus Darth Vader situation.
Wait,
Sorry.
so Neil, do these combat boots make you like 6'3"? Because Joe, you're like 6'3", right?
Yeah, hang on. Let me get them.
6'4"? All right.
Listen to how heavy they sound, actually. Wait, fuck.
I didn't hear anything.
I
I didn't.
I can hear
I
anything.
didn't hear anything.
They don't
I guess
sound
they're
too
made of
heavy,
feathers.
Oh, come on, Jake. Shut the fuck up. If I actually hit you with these, you'd...
Neil. Wait, I think you froze. Wait, hold on.
Oh, no.
How would you hit me with them if they're on your feet though?
All that
That's a good
witchcraft thing's gonna fix his Wi-Fi.
Your kneecaps, hit you in the stomach, cause you a bleeding nose, blah blah blah, hit you with a stick.
Mm.
When you say stick, do you mean like an actual twig, like a magic wand, or like a?
Like metal rod.
Okay, that's a pole.
Yeah.
It's not a stick.
Stick. I can use sticks as well. I can like hit people.
You're good with sticks?
Yes, I'm good. I'm good at hitting people with sticks.
Sorry. I have a cough. Sorry. I have a cold.
It's okay. Working at the beach, you know.
Sorry to hear about
Mhm.
that. I hope it gets worse.
Oh.
It gets worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Because when you're on your deathbed, I swear to fucking God, I would be like, you have been nothing. You will always be nothing.
Can you hold my hand on my deathbed?
You're shrivel.
On what?
You're shrivel.
Oh,
You're shriveled
shrivel.
up.
Go,
You're pathetic. You're lonely.
I'm still letting you talk.
I know.
Wait, what'd you say? I'm lonely?
Yes, you're lonely. You're sad. You're
Shit.
you're pathetic.
No, I got hose. I'm not that lonely.
Okay, let's stop trying to talk lies.
Joe, I
Okay.
wish.
You guys always. Matt,
Scat-
me and Joe really know. We got hose. Neil, you probably got guys. I got hose. Wait, what were you saying? Wait. So, Scat, what were some questions you got?
I asked most of my questions I wrote down. I mean, I do have another question here. Do you remember when you used to like be obsessed with cats, Neil?
Oh my
With who?
Are you still obsessed with cats?
I'm not obsessed with cats. I'm obsessed with spiritual shit.
Oh yeah, Joe. The term isn't witchcraft anymore. It's spiritual connections.
Get the fuck up of here, Joe, you short ass.
Sorry.
Oh.
You gonna let him talk to you? You gonna let him talk to you like that?
No. Actually, yeah, I will. I kind of got volleyball tryouts in like 10 minutes.
Oh, really? Okay. Good luck
Yeah.
with that.
I'm
So
still here, though.
you're gonna leave cross country?
Yeah, sadly.
You're a fake XC goon.
How could you? How
Well,
could you do this to us?
You
Well-
betrayed me.
You betrayed the cross country goons like that? Not cool.
Neo, do you play any sports?
Play badminton.
Varsity?
Varsity badminton?
Badminton. I'm really good at it.
Is that girls
Oh, I'm
badminton?
leaving.
No, they don't. They don't
Oh,
have girls badminton.
Yes,
Due
they
to
do.
the fact that girls, I mean, they don't have a boys badminton team for the
Is,
school.
so wait, so do you just play girls badminton?
I don't play girls badminton because I'm not on the team technically, because boys really can't be on the team.
Oh,
I mean, they're a lot in practice, but you
So
can't
you're
be
not.
like on
Oh, so you're not on the team.
so how do you play badminton if you're not on the badminton?
Recognition.
during like gym class and shit.
Oh, they should make like a. I don't know the correct term for it because I'm not educated in this subject. Maybe the
Gender neutral.
Yeah. Like questioning, like in the middle, like they don't know what they are.
You mean non-binary?
All right, I gotta go.
Good luck, Joe.
Good luck.
Bye, dipshit.
That was everything I hoped
That
it
was
would be.
fun.
You know
That was
what?
fun. I'm glad you guys
No,
could
that
squash
was
the
great,
beef.
though. You know why? Because I got to get out my anger from him. I'm okay with him now.
I'm glad.
cool.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. That's great.
Most fruitiest guy that I know right now.
Hmm?
He's fruity. Joe was just fucking fruity.
Fruitiest guy.
Yeah,
That's
he's the
funny.
fruitiest guy. You know, you see how he says he loves me? I love that guy. Congratulations.
So for your podcast, you say you have a studio?
Yeah, I actually do. One of my friends' father actually owns one in the basement.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say because your mic quality sounded like really good.
I know it is really good.
And so you guys are all like in the studio together.
Cool.
There's like
How many mics are
I
there?
don't know, like 8 or 7 different mics on it.
Wow.
Wow.
What is your occupation?
Oh, what?
Your occupation.
The fuck is that?
Your job.
I work as a janitor.
I saw on your story one time you're complaining about your job and I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, I
Right.
hate them all. I really do. They're disgusting.
I haven't seen your story in a minute actually. Did you take me off? Because I haven't seen like any new stories from you in a while.
I think I did take you off, but you know, either way, the job is completely bonkers. Because I'm the one dealing with all the heavy shit, yet everyone is just chillaxing. They're laying back while I'm literally having to lift a fucking desk.
That sucks. Like the elementary school desk, like the ones the
Yeah, those
little
things are
ones.
fucking heavy, and they have shit in it, so it's like almost 100 pounds or some shit.
Speaking about like posting, as I said before, you used to always like post. Well, you'd go on live on Instagram and post your spirituality seminars. Would you mind doing a demonstration? My most asked question was about MOONWATER. You use MOONWATER in these spirituality seminars. I gotta ask, who's your MOONWATER guy?
Moonwater guy is myself. It's also the moon.
How do you get water from the moon?
Milk it.
You know when moonlight hits water?
What?
Put 2 and 2 together. Moonlight hitting water.
So you just go to a lake when it's night?
In the middle of any fucking lake, as long as there's moonlight.
Okay. I see. So can we do? Listen, I got water here. We could pretend like it's I just don't want to get possessed by this.
And sure, you're not gonna get possessed by any shit as long as I'm near you.
Okay, good. Even virtually?
Even virtually,
Oh,
man.
thank goodness.
Even eventually.
Scared me there. All right, I got my water here, my moon water. We could pretend it was in the from the lake. Well, it's from
Moonwater
it's
just-
from the spring,
Moonwater
Poland
actually
spring.
works as Moonwater actually works as like cologne.
Oh,
Really? Hold on, you got my attention. Wait a second.
Jay Will, you got
This is
water with you?
Moonwater.
I want to do a
Right
whole
now,
seminar. I want to do a whole seminar.
Well, I got you with the water right now.
So like, this is Moonwater mixed with like a fragrance or a flower.
Okay.
Water, let's go.
All right.
Wait, what do we do?
I want
Okay,
to
so
do this whole seminar.
Florida water and Moonwater are kind of the same thing. Florida water is considered basically cologne, but it's also used in spiritual practicing.
What do I do with the water?
You can't really do anything with it. You can just fucking drink it or some shit.
Wait, so
But
what's
Moonwater is only Chug, 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 chug. Yo, slow down there, boy.
Something I could see you doing. Are you going to consider running for the title of Homecoming King this year?
Maybe. I've actually had an outfit planned for homecoming.
Ooh. Oh, also another thing I heard. One of your friends, Sydney, she told me that you made prom dresses.
Yeah, I actually made a prom dress.
I saw your story
Actually,
yesterday. You were wearing a
here.
whole gown.
Yeah, it took like 7 hours to make.
I didn't think you made that.
I did make it, so
Kind of
shut the
impressive.
fuck up. You don't know people sewing classes.
Yeah, Jake.
Sorry,
Fuck up.
not a big home ec guy.
Everything is basically in here. Got the lamp, we've
Not
got
a
the
big
glow,
home.
got this, got that. It's basically like if you went to a Victorian, a Victorian house museum, and like the skirts are all ruffled up, it's layered.
That's really cool.
Wait,
Yeah.
7 hours?
Can you do your seminar? I'm genuinely very curious.
Let me
Can
get
we
it.
do that? I have my water here. I want to
Yeah.
do the demonstration. I want to take part in it because I remember there was this one time I requested to be on your live. I don't know if I was accepted or not.
They don't have like a light or anything, but I will try my best to try it.
What are you writing
Okay,
with?
so I got my instant shit.
Is that a feather? Oh, you really were possessed by
No,
Ben
no, it's
Franklin.
fucking instant.
Oh, okay.
We've also got candles.
I don't have a candle.
Smells fucking delicious. Alright, I guess the candle will work. And my cup. Basically, what you want to do, you can also I feel like I like to bless my water.
How?
Well, first of all, you light an incense, you cleanse the water. Basically, that gets around negative energy, it helps circulate it, because it's water, remember? Water sign and all that shit. Yeah, cleanse it, it doesn't have to be an insect, just cleanse it with your physical hand,
My new
with
start time.
energy and all that shit. Then what I like to do is, I like to say,
I
please
could go all
bless
day.
me, sacred Pisces, water sign. Well, that's
Please
my
bless
sign.
me.
I can't remember to
So
bless
like
me.
my astrological sign.
Yeah, you can say it.
Bless me, sacred Aries, fire sign.
Yeah.
What
Bada
does
bing,
this
bada
actually
boom.
accomplish?
You got blessed water.
What does this
Oh, I
stuff
bless
accomplish?
water. Word too.
Wait, Neil, what does this accomplish? Like, is this helping us in any way?
I like to call it as accomplish of protection, and also like you're taking in your sign.
I
So
think I'm a
like you're fully, it's
Sagittarius.
like you're very like you have an emotion towards, or you have an attachment to your sign.
Okay, please bless me, water bottle, Sagittarius sign.
Yeah. You don't have to drink it, but I do all that shit as well.
Not kidding.
Jake, every after cross country or before cross country meets, we have to do that. Please bless me.
Water.
We gotta cheers. Please bless me.
Cheers.
Guys, cheers, cheers, cheers.
Cheers.
I'm gonna get enough water.
Oh yeah, that's blessed.
That is some blessed Poland Spring right there.
Blessed.
Neil, when you did those lives, did you do any more things? You just did this the whole time. I don't remember.
I just did that. I told fucking stories of how I got yelled at a grocery store by a man thinking I was stealing, all that crazy shit. I had a lot of people come up to me thinking either I stole or that they don't like how I dress.
You think the two are connected?
The two are connected. I just think that a lot of people just don't like a lot of people's personalities. Believe me, we all had glow ups.
Oh, did we?
I had a picture
I was a
of my-
must fest freshman year.
I was
actually disgusting.
fifth grade me was
Yeah.
fifth grade me was bad in two different ways. First of all, I had an egghead, but like I was
Yeah.
desperate. I was desperate for some women. Like
Same.
bad.
I know you.
Would you-
You've been saying you had to glow up on your social media.
I feel like you had a globe, Jake.
Appreciate that, Neil.
I feel like you did.
Same to
I don't know
you.
about you, Will. I haven't really met you very often, but
Oh, yeah. I think it's safe to say I did. We could do. Wait, we could definitely think of a debate for Neil, like a good debate.
I want to feel a good debate coming on.
I got a debate for you here. How many holes are there in a straw?
God,
I
my dirty
personally
mind.
believe there are 2
I
holes in
pretty
a
mind
straw.
for that. How many holes are there in a straw too?
Oh.
There is one really long hole in the straw. It is a piece of plastic with
Oh
a
my!
massive,
Oh, I
massive
get
hole.
it. I'm
In this.
fucking
No
stupid.
zestiness, no zestiness whatsoever. There is a
You could have
really
said,
big
like,
hole.
Alright, it is debate time. First ever Scatt and Willy debate. I have something to show you to prove that there is 2
Yeah, I'm
holes
fucking
in a
scared.
straw. Let me show you.
So do I. So do I.
This right here is a straw that I found on the streets of New York City. Okay?
I should find the fucking streets. Gross.
You need to like disinfect that. it's
You're gonna
a
die.
it's a biohazard.
No, I actually didn't.
You know what?
I didn't. I'm just kidding. I got it from a Starbucks in the city. I didn't actually find it on the
Okay, you
streets.
know what? I'm gonna eat a fucking candle to prove you.
Wait, what
Wait,
side are
what?
you on, Neil?
I'll eat a candle.
You'll eat a candle, but that's not
Yeah.
doesn't really have to do with the.
That's not a candle. There's no way.
The
That's not a candle. There's no way. That's not a candle. Oh.
So how many holes did he think there was in a straw? I still think there are 2. Is he okay?
What?
What?
Some in your mouth? What?
What the hell did we? What the hell just happened?
I don't fucking know.
Well, what I was gonna say is that the straw I found, there's a hole on one side, right? But then the other side, there's actually no hole. So
It's
that would mean that there's 1 hole in this straw. So if there was a hole here, that would make it 2. This is a
But
very
then
weird
what-
straw.
I'm still trying to recover
Um,
right now. Neil.
are you okay?
Yeah, I ate a candle.
Was it good?
Why?
Because I want to prove myself. I eat weird shit all the time.
Prove yourself in what? We're having a debate how many holes there are in a straw. Not how many candles can you shove in your face.
Alright. Point taken.
But so
Wait, so
was there 1 or 2?
I said 2. There are 2 holes. One on the end, one on the tip.
I win.
Okay, no, because if you have, this is the opposite of what you just did, Scat. Actually, if you have something like this, right?
Yes.
1 hole on this end, but there's 4 holes here, or 5 holes here actually. So how many holes is there? 6 or 5?
5. If you have 1 on one side, you have the hole. Then you're proving my point.
Then I have 5 on this side.
Jay Willy, you're basically saying I thought it's 1 continuous hole. So
It is 1 continuous hole.
I don't think it is. I think it's multiple holes. So you're
No,
saying
it is one
you're saying on
continuous
that
hole.
you're saying on
No,
that.
it is. It is. It's 1 hole, and it's just a very long hole.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
It just has a cut. It has a cut on it, so it does make it a long hole. It's the same hole.
By definition, we're talking about a hole. A hole is just an entrance.
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying,
what
Jay
entrance
Willy.
of what? Of
Oh
what?
wait, so yeah, I think Scat is right because if a hole is just an entrance, then it's not really a continuous hole. It's
Let's
more
just
of a
say
tunnel.
I'm digging a hole into China, right? I'm digging, You know, that's a phrase.
Why China? Why does it gotta be China all the time?
I don't know. It's just an example. I'm digging and digging and digging. Eventually, I come up in China. There are 2 holes because there are 2 entrances.
Okay, yeah, because that's what I was thinking more like the Holland
You
tunnel.
could say it's the same
Like-
thing with the straw. Not with this straw, because with this straw, there's 1 hole. But if this straw wasn't so weird, it would be 2 holes. You can't say these 2 straws, this and a regular straw is the same. It's just not.
You know what, Scatt? I will say it. You proved me wrong here. You got me with
Okay.
that one.
Day 1 goes
Let
to
us know what
Scatt. And yeah, guys.
Let us know what you think in the comments, though.
Yep.
Yeah, no, no.
Let us know what you guys think. Okay, Neil, thank you for coming on.
Yes, sir.
Seriously, I was very curious about the
Spiritual
spirituality.
connection.
I was very curious, and
Yeah, I ate a fucking candle for it. That's how
Yeah, don't know
dedicated
what
I
that
am.
had to do with anything.
We didn't ask you to eat a candle.
I know, but
Yeah, it wasn't exactly
I've
part
got
of the
bits
straw
of candle
debate.
in my mouth.
But hey, we definitely appreciate you coming on, man. Good luck with your podcast, The Hottest New Trend. I'm
Thank
definitely
you.
gonna listen to
I'll be
episode
sure
2.
to have you guys on
Oh,
one.
guys, we will see you next time. See ya.
Peace.
Peace.